Ini pengganggu tadi kecil nih, astagfirullahaladzim. Hei, 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 jadi ganggu nggak? Tolong, tolong. Minta ambil tempat tidurku, marah dia tuh. Tidurnya ke kursi tuh. Kok tidak terima dia? Tuh kamu tidurnya. Cici itu nih. Halo. Oh, udah bentar lagi saya. Oke, bentar ya. GM-nya kurang besar ya. Apa nih kucing ini? Mau di atas si cowok sih. Alah, pendek kau. Sabar, kan dia naik dulu, yang naik. Orang rusuh, boy. Kesetrum juga nih, tuh belakang tuh kesetrum aja tuh. Ada gitu. Ah. Apa? Back. Udah nih kedua nih. Terus satu tuh. Tuh. Lanjut. Sini.
Can't you stay and chat with me for a while?
Hello. Let's get started with today's operations.
Alright. Untuk
The Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobus Containment Breach Incident, aka the Ghost Hunting Squad, is ready for action! Yeah!
Yeah.
susah
Huh?
I don't think that was included in the job posting. Actually, I don't think there ever was a job posting.
I'm sleepy. Oh, little Gwei, what kind of magical elixir did you take to make you so energetic?
Every time I see our follower count increase, I get so excited I can't even sleep. It works better than any kind of tea or coffee.
Wow, aren't you lucky? As soon as I closed my eyes, I dreamt of endless running and circling and chasing after Lady Bailu. It was even more exhausting than doing it in real life.
Sushang, you slept for an entire day.
Catching ghosts is a night job. It only makes sense to sleep during the day. An idea. How about we all just pretend that I've been possessed by a sleep ghost? Let me sleep for another 10 hours, and then call it a day's work. That's the Celestial Jade player over at Exalting Sanctum. Whenever I pass through on official business, I always see her with loads of other players.
Even a judge knows her. Her reputation sure does precede her.
Who is this exactly?
nggak tahu dia PC.
It's this girl. Here, look at this post.
Lanjut. Ya. Aku telat kerja seperti biasa tapi orang. Oke. Mulai investigasi.
I take my job seriously. I'd never post something like late as usual on a public forum. Miss Sushang, I think you missed the interesting part.
What
The description in this comment is really suspicious. It definitely sounds like Heliobi activity to me. And if Heliobi have managed to infiltrate the Divination Commission, that spells big trouble for the Luofu. You're right. Maybe we should contact Miss Qingchue and warn her not to go to work today. That's a good idea. We should send out a message, or people's curiosity will get the better of them.
Boleh. Kenapa? Aku sedang melihatnya dan langsung mau ada di alasannya. Kinsue. Kang gacor.
Notification sent. I guess now we should go to the Divination Commission and see what's going on.
But let's talk to Cirrus again first.
Seriously. Oke.
Can't you stay and chat?
Teleport aja ya. Mikir.
Heartbreak.
Since when did Fixed Garden become so?
So, You imprisoned Luxie in the Matrix. And I heard the cries of other Heliobi longing to break free. That would seem the Ten Lords Commission has everything under control. What is it you want from me?
Jadi biasa.
One victory equals one question. Don't forget the agreement you made with the General. Don't be so sure of victory before the battle begins, young one. Without Tail to protect you, isn't subduing a Heliobus a bit overwhelming for you? You know, if you can accept me with an open heart, I can take his place and help you. Really? Of course. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh? The fact that you're trying so hard to persuade me means that you're not sure of victory either. If you were, you'd have devoured us without hesitation. Am I right, Cirrus? And have it your way. I'll destroy Qing Yuan's pawns here and now!
Apakah pakai yang tim 4 ni? Atau
Don't let your previous victory go to your heads. Evil will be gone. The slightest misstep will be your undoing. Let's see how you perform without the General here to watch your back. I will never rest. Your mortal bodies will fatigue and breathe their last breath. Then I will endure.
Unworthy of my time.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Bisa diulti lagi kah? Aduh. Bisa dong, yaudah.
Talk. Seize the moment. Yeah. Maybe I can do this.
Oh, I have scores.
Don't come any closer.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
A thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight as one!
A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Satu kali doang ya, kira dua kali. Okay.
We did it! Ask your question. We think the Divination Commission has been infiltrated by Heliobus, but we don't know which one. Entering the Xianzhou's window to the future, it must be none other than Kiraloom. They always relished hounding your prophets and seers with questions of destiny. watching them flounder between the random and the preordained.
Alright. Masih
That pile of protein in your human skull is computationally inefficient. Your conjectures on destiny are little more than analogies and illusions. But we, the shapeless, are different. When we come together to harmonize and observe, destiny is clear and vivid as firelight cast into darkness. Ugh, in warfare, nothing is more important than being able to predict your opponent's movements. Among the fragments of Ignimar, Carolum was in charge of knowing the past and predicting the future. It is said that during that fateful battle, Carolum had a premonition of failure, but Ignimar ignored their warnings. It looks like we have a clear target this time. Let's get going.
Keep going.
I may not have the same predictive power as Carolum, little fox girl. But one thing I do know is that sooner or later you will beg for my help.
Ya,
Huh.
ya.
Time will tell.
Ya. Dah. Dah. Ini dekat ada dekat nih. Udah monster semua nih. Mantang gitu ya. Halo. Kayak kejar nih. Kejar nih. Kecil. Nggak ngaca.
Oh, you're here. Is that a 10 Lords Commission, Judge? Something's amiss in the Divination Commission. Everyone is mumbling to themselves. Is this some workforce overhaul? Did I set a bad example? I'm afraid not, Miss Jingtre. Something unexpected happened. I'm just not sure how to explain it.
Black. Ya beneran.
The Divination Commission may have been infiltrated by some unknown creature. If you rush in, you could become a target too.
Miss Sushang, we're supposed to be operating in secret.
I want Qingchue to have an idea of the gravity of the situation.
I suppose Miss Jingtre should be safe enough. The one we're chasing probably has a more, complicated target. That sounds like a compliment, but at the same time... I'll just take it as a compliment. In that case, Miss Jingtre, could you stand guard here for us while we investigate? It doesn't seem like a good idea to just stand here under such dangerous circumstances, does it? I mean, you could leave, but... wait, are you thinking of coming with us? Didn't you see how bad the situation was? Yeah, I've seen it all right. But if I leave now, won't that count as an authorized absence? I can get away with slacking off, but the Master Diviner won't tolerate complete abandonment of my post. Besides, you guys need someone familiar with the Divination Commission to show you the way, right? Then let's go.
Let's go.
What's going on? Stay close to me, okay? I'm a little scared.
Oke, pelan-pelan ya. Untuk depan dulu itu.
What are they looking at?
Is everyone okay?
There's
Question
only
juga ada
one
tuh.
way. Divination is meaningless.
Jangan kenapa sedih ya.
The matrix of prescience become like this. Look,
Coba dapat di sini.
Diviner Fu is standing at the center of the matrix of prescience. What is she doing? Judging by her chanting, I think she's performing navigation calculations. Or divining. But something's not right. The matrix of prescience isn't moving at all. A heliobus? Is that the danger you were talking about?
Yes.
I read about them in a book. Starfire essence that can transform itself. Enjoys manipulating the dreams and desires of mortals. You mean the Master Diviner is being controlled by something like that? How can we snap her out of it? We could try ringing the harmonic chime. If we're close enough, we should be able to enter the heliobus's illusion.
Ini kan lonceng.
Silence! Idle chatter is not permitted in the Divination Commission.
Master Diviner, you're awake! Or perhaps we should call you Caroloom.
It doesn't matter what you call me. I am the master of the Divination Commission. The current divination has reached a delicate stage, and no one is permitted to disturb it. Not even a judge of the Ten Lords Commission or a guest from the Astral Express. Qing Chui, I have grown weary of your insubordination. Are you the one who brought these outsiders into the commission? Have you turned a deaf ear to all the rules I've laid down? Qing Chui, you are hereby expelled from the commission.
That's... Darn, now we're down one person. A great idea! My days here really have been unproductive, loafing around outside and playing Celestial Jade, all while taking a Divination Commission salary. It's... how to put it?
Makanya si buta. Nggak rakyat. Terlalu menikmati hidup. Boleh. Nggak rakyat. Boleh.
Not exactly. I do complete all my assigned work on time.
Bahaya.
I would call it... wasting my life away. Thank you, Master Diviner, for giving me the push I needed. Since you feel that my skills could be put to better use elsewhere, it's time for me to think about making some changes. But before I leave, I have to help these guests take care of some trouble here at the Commission. If I don't, people will think I was fired because of cowardice in the face of danger.
Boleh.
What next? What do we do now? Giving a dramatic speech to my boss was cool and everything, but it's not gonna help her break free from the heliobus clouding her mind. I'm not sure what to do. The heliobus isn't trying to trap us inside the illusion, and it doesn't look interested in attacking us either.
Clouding my mind? I've never been of clearer mind than I am right now. From now on, I will dedicate myself to defining the predetermined futures of the Xianzhou Alliance, and will make these futures known to the world so that all can live in clarity. I know what you want to say. Spare me the lecture on human wisdom prevailing over nature and those ridiculous notions of free will. These are but crude illusions created by the brain. From the beginning, there was only one path. You are nothing more than a pawn at the mercy of the Stellaron hunters. What day you boarded the Express, who your enemies are, where you go. These choices that you think you make freely of your own accord are mere tributaries that will eventually converge on the path of destiny. Your journey to the Xianzhou, the defeat of Phantilia. All these were written into a script long ago by that slave to destiny, hidden in the shadows.
Iya kah?
Even in this very moment, your options are few. Ready your bat and charge at me. Argue with me loudly and futilely, or fall into silence.
Boleh. Ayo.
Don't let her words get to you. There are always other options.
Gua mau taruh.
The rise and fall of the tides are dictated by the fire trigram and the water trigram. You are powerless against such a force. You have no hope of defeating me. Venting your anger is meaningless. Anger cannot change that which is already ordained by destiny.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
All offense, no defense.
Is that your strategy? The time is now.
Your attacks won't land on me. Only on these innocent puppets.
Talk. Yeah.
Get them!
Tedious. Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
Tuh, tinggiin gua.
We shall take back what we lost.
Kalah ya.
Such trivial choices cannot change the inevitable. If you are still not convinced, I can demonstrate to you the true nature of destiny and a way. Then follow me.
Nah, buat dia gua. Dia. Melody. Melody. Gak bisa terus Melody tuh. Mau nggak mau Melody Cak. Nah, jeng dia nggak ngaruh.
What is this? This place is what the Divination Commission calls the Pathfinder. It's a sandbox game that diviners use to simulate future paths and exercise our minds.
That's right. Now listen. If you place an ingenium in this little maze and give it a command, it will find its way to the exit precisely as it was commanded to do so.
Okay.
Are humans not the same as they navigate the path of destiny set before them? But you're probably thinking, humans are not machines. There is more than one path in the universe. And yet, machines we are. Complex, sophisticated, but machines. We are just like the Ingenium in this maze. We have no options to speak of. We can only navigate one path. The one that takes us to our destination.
Alright.
Let's begin.
Let's
Lead the
begin.
Ingenium to the exit. Show me how many choices destiny gives you.
It feels like we're dancing to the Heliobus's tune.
Start dulu ah. Siapa anak? Dia nutup. Depan konsumsi ya? Bisa, sudah bisa lah. Sudah bisa. Konsumsi apa dulu lah? Tut. Yang warna ini nih.
Let's begin. Lead the Ingenium to the exit. Show me how many choices destiny gives you.
Boleh. Ya. Mainin ya di sini. Oke dong. Ini.
Nice work.
Nice work. Mami. Termudah.
We did it!
Itu banget. Oke.
Well done. Your choices are as the Omniscia foresaw them. You should know that there was only one answer to this puzzle from the beginning, just as destiny has only one path.
Ini cuma dua poin.
Yes, for a puzzle that was designed from the start, choosing any other path would be a pointless mistake. But the universe isn't someone's game, and no one is designing puzzles for us to solve. The universe doesn't have a single answer. We can do anything we want while we're in it. Even if it's the same work every day, I can hide in the library and read a book, or find someone to play Celestial Jade with. And that's freedom.
I never thought slacking off could convince me of anything. Sign of a true scholar. A diviner of the Divination Commission, after all.
Nikmati story.
Sushang, snap out of it! A slacker Heliobus is getting into your head.
Memang nggak malu sih sebenarnya.
Qingque. For you, life may have a seemingly infinite number of choices. That is because your choices are simply different ways of slacking off and wasting time. They are of no consequence to anything. But for me, choices come with very real consequences.
Iya. Oke.
That's the most divinery thing you've said so far.
As the master diviner of the Law Fu, I have a heavy responsibility. I must comb through the complex threads of destiny day after day, all for the preservation of this giant ship. Some paths look promising, but lead to an abyss of despair. Then there are small trails that plunge deep into unimaginable darkness. And in the end, I realize that we have no real choices. There is only one path to follow, only one way to the optimal solution, even if it is paved with ashes and bitterness.
Oke.
There is only one way, and there only ever was.
Ngantuk.
What do we do? I don't think we can persuade her. I have a proposal. Why don't we try a more advanced sandbox?
Sandbox.
However long you want to play this game, and whatever tricks you try to pull, I'll happily play along.
Miss Jingtre!
Use your free will to guide the Ingenium out of the sandbox.
Oke. Saya pakai lagi. Sekarang dah dari dalam nih. Bisa masuk? Nggak bisa. Nggak bisa dong. Betul.
Let's begin.
Ya. Ke ujung-ujung taruh juga. Oke. Coba aja. Oh, nggak bisa. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nggak bisa. Mana nih ya? Lima nih ya? Oh, 5 dong. Oh, 5 bisa. Nggak bisa. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pas. Kira nggak bisa. Kira cuma 4.
The path changed slightly, but it was just as simple. I'm sure the Master Diviner would say.
Destiny only has one path. Your choices are just a predetermined solution to the puzzle.
Actually, I don't think I agree. Master Diviner, let's reset the sandbox and give it another go, shall we?
Again? Do it all over again exactly as it was? You can try it 1,000,000 times over, and 1,000,000 times over it is doomed to the same fate, because there is only one path. I see what you're thinking, Ching-Chue. You're an interesting one.
Ching-Chue, I've been thinking through the calculations for this puzzle. There really is only one solution.
This maze was designed by Caroloom. It's no use. There aren't any other solutions. As long as we're playing this so-called game of destiny, we can't win. No, there's a second choice. There will always be another choice. Mr. Trailblazer, quick, say something to persuade her.
Cok, sakit perut, Cok. Bisa dulu ntar.
I didn't mean like that.
Ready to begin?
Of course there's another solution to this sandbox. Listen to my idea. You're all gonna help, right? Correct. Miss Ching-Chue, I don't know how you're planning to solve the puzzle, but I'll support this squad to the end.
Okay.
Count me in. I'm sure Miss Ching-Chue has something up her sleeve.
If we can help, I'm in. I only need 2 people for my plan to work.
Susang mana?
You go stand in the sandbox. Right about that spot over there. Next, Judge Huohuo, you stand on the other side of the room. And stop shaking. All right, we're ready. And now the second path appears.
Let's begin. Lead the Ingenium to the exit.
Sama ya, 5. Jadi dia di itu dong sih. Udah? Udah kan?
Nice work.
This is the other solution. The alternative choice. I created a new solution. Master Diviner, you're not the only one who can design a puzzle. And I don't tread the path of destiny alone.
Daripada Sus yang tadi hilang.
You think that by calling on your companions for help, you created a new path out of thin air? You're just playing with semantics. I could weave 1,000 routes for you, but they lead to the same destination. So what significance is there in having a choice?
Nggak tahu.
Creatures like you don't understand humans. The universe is like jade tiles on a game table. When the tiles are shuffled, the outcome is already predetermined. Which tiles can be played, which tiles are left over, what kind of hand the person next to you is trying to make. All of these can be determined through calculations. But if everything is just a calculation, the game loses its flavor.
Aduh, balik lagi. Bandel gitu.
Randomness and adaptability, ambushing your opponent, twists and turns, the balance of the elements. It's a mix of calculations, unknowns, and loss of complete control that makes Celestial Jade the kind of game it is. And those are the same things that give life its color and vibrance. Do my choices at the game table mean nothing if I have a sure loss in front of me? No! The choices are what make the game meaningful in the first place. Even if I lose, I'll still make choices to lighten the loss. Just like the Master Diviner is making choices for her own agenda. You were right when you said that as Master Diviner, you must comb through the complex threads of destiny day after day, all for the preservation of this giant ship. In this vast universe, a game where there are only losers, our Master Diviner is making endless choices, fighting against the odds just so the Lawful can travel safely for another day. In my book, she's the best player there is. Why would someone as talented as the Master Diviner go through the trouble of making endless choices if the end result is predetermined? Heliobus, you cannot fathom the joys of humanity. You are imprisoned by the illusion of destiny, unable to free yourself. And you want everyone who peeks into the future to suffer the same pain as you. You don't understand humans at all.
Don't let them trick you, Fuxuan! Don't push me away! Don't let her words fool you!
Kiraloom, release the Master Diviner!
Release. Boom.
I see through your trickery! I see through every bit of it! What are you afraid of? I'm going to lose! Victory is beyond my reach! Why? Why is there no alternative? Everything in this universe is predetermined. Snap out of it! No! I
May as well kill them all.
had no path to victory.
Apa tuh? Hah? Apa R-nya nih, Cok? Ya. Blazingnya apaan? Aduh. Salah.
Commencing pacification. Treason.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Relax.
Bahaya nih, soalnya.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength!
Small fry.
skill doang. Kok naik lagi dia sapu tuh. Mati kagak.
Gotta keep fighting.
Mati aku. Gak guna cok R-nya
We're just
coy.
having fun.
Gak ada gunanya mobil ini coy, serius.
Stand still.
Wah, nak bangun
Good
hari.
times never last. Time to say bye.
Nak hari R-nya itu aja. Skill doang.
Do we have to fight?
I have.
Demons, depart!
That breathing sensation.
Give me strength! Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
May as well kill them all.
Ini doang cok, gak guna anjir.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Panggil lagi.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Somebody help me!
Relax. Good times never last. Time to say bye.
R-nya serius, gak ada gunanya ini, R ini.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his.
Maybe I can do this. Demons, depart!
Ini kayak yang tadinya cakar-cakar. Tapi emang awal lebih
Master
oke.
Diviner! Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just a small headache, nothing more.
It's normal to experience some discomfort after being possessed by a heliobus, but nothing a few medicinal pellets can't take care of.
Is that Carolum? They may not be the most powerful fragment, but becoming entangled in their illusion can lead to endless despair.
Hurry. Just hurry up and see me in the darkness. I've foreseen what happens next. You're going to imprison me.
Xingchui, thanks to you, the Divination Commission is safe again.
No need to thank me, Master Diviner. By the way, while you were possessed, you fired me from the commission. So that counts, right? I'll have to ask you to give me written notice that my contract's been unilaterally terminated. Then, with all the years I've spent in the Divination Commission, I'll be able to get a great severance package. And I already planned what to do with all the money. I'm gonna open a gaming parlor. hire a couple of workers to run it, and spend the rest of my days living off the profits. I'll have started a new life without having lifted a finger.
Tanya ya udah gitu.
Are there two Chingchues?
I see. What a pity. I don't recall anything I may or may not have said while possessed by the Heliobus. In any case, Qingchue, why are you still here? Shouldn't you be on duty back at the repository?
Huh? Master Diviner, you can't back out now!
Of course I can. After all, there are always choices in life. You taught me that.
Mau dipecat dong.
I can't convince real you, let alone possessed you. Master Diviner, you should get some rest. I'm gonna go take a get back to work.
My actions today brought great shame on the Divination Commission. I shall have to think of a way to keep her from talking. Just kidding.
Heliobi are good at finding people's weaknesses and exploiting them. Everyone has some kind of weakness. You're not to blame.
That's right. You were just a victim of the Heliobus's trickery, Diviner Fu. No need to blame yourself.
I must express my sincere gratitude to all of you for your help. Apologies, but the Divination Commission is in disarray at the moment. I must return and set things in order. I'm afraid I cannot see you off in person.
Wait! There's something we need to ask you.
What is it? I agree that the Master Diviner gets possessed wouldn't make for a good headline. I don't care how you spin the story, so long as you leave my name and identity out of it.
Okay. Oh. Aduh, mati jelek doang. Wah, bahaya ini. Gak bisa.
I have many things to attend to. Please allow me to save my thanks for another day.
We won't delay you any longer. We need to go to Fixtral Garden and seal Carolum away.
Kok di situ pegang? Beda ada masakannya. Atau cuma apa gua nak? Apa ini? Teknik yang bisa turun buka gua belum selesai.
It seems that your operations have met with some success. I've been browsing through some of the stories on Ghostly Grove myself. They make for good reading. As the saying goes, serious divination concerns serious matters. It is inevitable that someone performing divination day in and day out for the Xianzhou would acquire inner demons, and Heliobus can take advantage of those. Fortunately, with your help, Fu Shren prevailed over her intruder. Do you enjoy listening to storytellers and watching immersion? In both cases, tales have a predetermined ending. But you shouldn't let that stop you from enjoying them, should you? The same is true of life. Whether the end is predestined or not, it's worth living. Very well then. Miss Hanya is waiting for you by the suppression towers.
Oke. Selesai. Oh, sama aja. Bisa ya? Doang ya? Dan kayak itu.
Hey, we're Heliobot.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, the Ten Lords Commission has devised a few...
Sekali cepat cepat. Iya bang.
There's always this.
Ini baru selesai nih. Bentar ya. Berapa 5 anjir? Wah, banyak juga boy. 60. 10. Wow. Jadi. Beli mau putaran doang, cepet. Mudah-mudahan nggak dia. Siapa lagi lah ya?
On behalf of the Ten Lords Commission, I commend you for your great service in resolving the Divination Commission crisis. I will honor all of you before the Ten Lords.
Thanks, Madam Hanya. But, we really couldn't have defeated Carolyn without Miss Chingtre's help.
I didn't realize that one as skilled as Diviner Fu would also be susceptible to the power of the Heliobi. That said, I can understand her plight. After all, we're all moving forward on our own unseen paths in no uncertain terms. Judges are instructed by the Ten Lords to carry out their orders, but no one ever explains their meaning to us. Just like the Master Diviner, no matter what cruel and horrible paths she foresaw, as long as it benefited the Luofu, she had to make a choice. Those choices may be correct and far-sighted, but we are, after all, flesh and blood, and we cannot help but agonize over the process of making them.
Madam Hanya?
I apologize. I was getting carried away. I think all the paperwork must have worn down my mental acuity. Today's business is finished. Please get some good rest.
Right. Let's call it a day. And you too, Judge Hanya. Don't work yourself to death. It's finally time to get back to bed. Goodbye, everyone.
Alhamdulillah lagi. Lagi itu. pakai apa? Sampingan lah jadinya. Jadi bisa sampingan ya. Oke, siap. Oke, kita Zain isi harian dulu ya. Isi harian. Harus selesaiin ini nih. Bagi kalian yang F2P ya. Yang penting ini. Yang penting. Saya masih effort ya.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
That thing I had to...
Basa-basi, cepat. Ini doang sih ya.
New drinks, half price on your refill.
That thing I had to...
Apa nih? Kan dulu bos. Ini selesai ini mah. Nih. Gue lihat. Ini nah.
Jingliu, witness my every move, my suffering.
My suffering.
You'll pay for this. Evildoer.
You impede me. The fight is set.
Stand down and I'll spare fleeting light, roaring flood.
You impede me.
Tedious. A blade of moonlight.
This battle is an evildoer.
You impede me. Fail to send you. That paradise may be unreachable for... Savor it in my place.
You'll pay for this.
You impede me. Good. The loss. You impede me. Your end approaches.
Lumayan. Saya ini lagi. Kayaknya gue butuh
Jingliu.
Suka.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
A blade's edge knows of the fight.
Unworthy of my time.
Coba like. Apa nih? Oh, sulit. Wah. Biasanya nih jam segini nih. Bangkit ini. Aman enggak? Oke, aman. Aman. Dong ya. Dikit ngaruh. Panik dikit nggak ngaruh ya.
An endless lifespan is just a bitter...
Panik.
A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Nowhere to run.
No, madam.
You'll pay for this.
I will dispatch you.
Mati ya. Sting.
Fail.
Set.
To send you.
Mati satu langsung. Seketika mati satu.
A blade's edge knows me good. The loss.
Blade fodder.
Yin and yang, life and death. The omniscia sees through together as one.
Gue sering lupa aja soal ini.
This battle is unavoidable.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Your end approaches. Fail to send you. Make good the loss.
Ready for...
You'll pay for this. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! All things in this world have their yet stratagems, constellations, are human creations!
Stand down and I'll spare you. Fleeting light, roaring flood.
Everything paint with all my power. Cry the future. There's always evildoer.
Tedious. Sword ward.
send you. That paradise may be unreachable for... Savor it in my place.
There's always a weakness. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
A blade of moonlight.
You impede me. Make good the loss.
This battle is unavoidable.
I will dispatch you by the fight. Is set. Fail to send you.
You'll evildoer.
Rasanya nggak apa-apa sih, lama tuh. Berapa lagi ya? Dikit lagi nih. Chance berapa tuh lagi? 16 ya? Wah, dah. Ini satu. Mulai. Tiga. Ini gue ya, warna gue lagi. Lama gak nge-keluar. Keluar gue aja. Ketiga soalnya dan total minggu. Enggak gue ceritain dari dulu. Udah lama gak. Masih pun aja. Udah lah. Bawa danhang, tukar tinju jadi danhang atau blade lah gitu. Dan damage dan yang lebih ngeri kan. Kita nggak bawa vision tapi bawa buah boleh. Tukar ngobrolnya. Tukar. Ini doang gue nggak bawa. Mana nih? Ini kan. Wow, ini 3 dari mana ini cok? Ini dong 28.
We've entered the storm. to guard and defend. Crush them!
Lagi kah? Iya dong kalau kayak gitu.
We're in trouble now. We were supposed to attack yesterday.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge.
Shine, celestial spheres.
Can we talk?
Oh, Grace.
Chill out.
Troublesome.
1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. Fight as one!
Awaken, dormant scales. Delve, hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon.
Wah, balik lagi dong, anjay, anjay.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Your struggle is pitiful.
Apa nih? Ini mudah nih. Kayak susah nih.
Customers are always welcome. Yeah!
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I sense a heaven's surge. Celestial dragon. Quick!
Do we have to fight?
Why, of course!
You need strength!
Let's be friends, shall we?
You're wasting my time.
Apa nih? Ini yang ada.
It is time to put an end to this.
Awaken, dormant scales. Delve, hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon. I wish not to use this heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Nge-lag. Nge-lag, boy. Main akhirnya. Bertiga kan? Dan mudah, boy. Mudah ya, boleh ya. Kenapa kayak gini? Kenapa kayak gini? Iya. Wah, tidak beda lagi. Udah gak bisa nih gini nih. Bentar terus ini. Jadi pasti video modal tuh. Gimana Lek? Woi. Masuk aja nih. Tuh ya.
We're in trouble now. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. Fight us one!
Lagi dong. Ya, ini tadi ya. Guys.
Evils be gone.
Do we have to...
Get them!
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon.
Break!
You'll pay for this.
Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out. You need strength.
I wish not to use the strength.
Can we talk? Customers are always welcome. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Somebody help me!
Shine, celestial spheres.
Try to talk.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Let's be friends, shall we? All the best! 1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. Fight us one!
Persen apa ya? 30% ya? Lumayan. 50%-an.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Get them! Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Lock on.
Chill out.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Your struggle is pitiful.
Akhir.
Cataclysm.
Mati dan hangus.
Our roots run deep.
Do we have to fight?
Why, of course.
Oh, itu.
You need strength!
Evil's begun.
I'm gonna hold everyone. Somebody help me!
Awaken, dormant scales. Delve, hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon.
It is time to put an end to this. All things must come to an end.
Not my lucky day.
Heaven's Surge. Celestial dragon. Break!
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I sense a Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Do we have to fight?
Get them.
Rise. Awaken, dormant scales. Delve, hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon. Times have changed beyond recognition. Heaven's Surge. Celestial dragon. Break!
I'm waiting.
Ada benar apa sih? Jauh benar. Dan stream lagi. Udah bapak lagi kan? Itu dong. Keluar. Itu dong. Sudah kan. Itu susah masalah anjir. Cepet nih dengan gua. Iya dah. Ini aja cuma kita ini. Sekarang punya muter-muter gini terus ini terus nih. Oke nih. Aja bro. Ya, bayi lupa ya. Besok pagi ingat. Nih ngomong sama dia tadi. Kenapa? Ya karena yang udah lagi ya tapi lama ya cepet jadi delaynya nih 2 menit hampir 2
dulu kan di lain. Ya, pengen ya kita itu itu mampir ntar mampir doang ya ini kasih bentar.
Sampai jumpa di next game.